All right, welcome to Blue Collar Crypto. It's your boy Crypto G. It is a Monday, and we are live. We haven't been live in a long time, so here I am looking over to make sure when it gets redirected that it doesn't screw up our live session. Okay, it seems like it's going to be okay. All right, so how was everyone's weekend? For us, actually, it was kind of a quiet weekend for us. My uncle turned 87. Hey, in this day and age, that's a hard number to hit, but he's Asian, so he's kind of cheating. You know what they say, Asian don't raisin. Oh shit, Alpha Adams is live, and I'm just cracking jokes that I can't cut and cut and edit anyway. All right, so I hope everyone else has had a good weekend. I think we did the pool a couple times. There's a lot of people on our team that have their own pools, so they all should be dark. You know, when you guys start seeing some of these people come on and see them in our content, they better be dark. The ones that aren't, they haven't been able to come by, I guess. All right, so everyone in the world heard what I'm not giving you guys news that you didn't know, but for our blue collar listeners that maybe were working the whole weekend, you know, and just trying to make ends meet until our crypto hits. Trump, there was a assassination attempt on the former president. So I'm sure you saw, but if you didn't know, now you know. Now, what does that mean for us in the crypto space? I mean, first and foremost, you know, prayers for the gentleman that protected his wife and kids that lost his life. Prayers for Trump and his family for what they're going through, because that's not how do you go in public now when you know that someone wants you dead? Like, that's, you know, what kind of balls you need to go back again. Which brings me on to my next point, which is even despite everything, there is a Bitcoin 2024 conference in Nashville, July 25th and 27th. I believe that's next weekend. And Trump is still going to go. That guy was just shot at, injured, and he's still going to give a speech at the Bitcoin conference in Nashville. This is from the Bitcoin Magazine CEO, David Bailey, who's also the cryptocurrency advisor for the Trump campaign. It says here, he's in good spirits and is excited to see you all in Nashville and deliver a speech that will be heard around the world. And of course, like I was talking to Alpha Adams earlier, of course it's going to be heard around the world because crypto is international, right? And everybody in the crypto space is pro-Trump because he is pro-crypto. All right, so the assassination attempt, what did that do to the BTC price? Well, let's take a look. I mean, we are going to do some charting, but again, now that Alpha Adams is with us, I'm going to leave the charting with him. But what happened? Well, we got some crazy, crazy, crazy candles. How far? Well, currently priced at 62,600 with a 24-hour intraday price range of 59,300 to the 63,200 mark. That gives a market capitalization of 1.2 trillion and the 24-hour trading volume is just over 28 billion. So what does that all mean? We're going to get Alpha Adams to explain the chart, but all charts are all bullish, like they're all hitting the uptrend. The hour is on an uptrend, the 4 hours on an uptrend, and the daily. Even all the EMAs. So if you trade off the 10, the 20, even the 100, everything is looking bullish. But we will get Alpha Adams on shortly. One sec, buddy. I got a couple other things I want to talk about. Oh, look for Solana to be bullish because there is, 1 second. Right here. Yeah, so Solana has a new AI project that they just announced. So there's going to be liquidity coming in for this new project. So watch for the Solana trade. If you saw it, it's like just blew through the 150 mark. But again, Alpha Adams will be on shortly to discuss that. And lastly, I don't know, I posted this. I don't know if you guys follow us. You should follow us on our Instagram. Again, if you haven't already, hit that like, hit that subscribe for Blue Collar Crypto. Hit the bell notification too, because now that I got Alpha Adams on, we'll be on live more than normal, especially if you guys want to get in on those day trades. All right. Lastly, the Philippines charges two Russians in a $6.2 million XRP theft. So they got hacked. So there's a system where you can uh, receive crypto, and then you can use third party, what do you call it? Third party, not banking. Anyways, there's a third party payment processor, and then they can actually exchange their crypto into pesos. So that's what makes it easy because now I can ship or send funds for our house there, like my mom can as well, just through, crypto wallets, and then they can just exchange it and do whatever they need to do for the house. So that makes it easier. But with that, CoinPH is that system. That's the system that got hacked. Now, does CoinPH have anything to do with JTBIT or anything like that? No. CoinPH is just another wallet that it's almost like if the Canadians, you guys use ShakePay. So right now, like if you have the ShakePay app and you're Canadian, you can, let's say, take your $100 of Bitcoin, sell it in your app, and then e-transfer it to your checking account. And then you get $100 on your checking account, pay your bills, buy gas, buy whatever you want. But you just e-transfer it right to yourself. And it like the ShakePay one happens in seconds. Okay, in minutes. It's probably like 30 seconds, 30 to 90 seconds, and it's done. All right. I believe that's it. The market is freaking crazy. It's just green, green, green. But I'm going to wait for Alpha Adams to show you. Just going to see if he is free. If you are free, bro, let me know. Get that. Oh, I think you're still on mute.
Good morning.
Oh, there you go. What's up,
Morning,
bro? How
morning,
are you?
morning. Good. Had a great
And
weekend.
the charts look crazy, eh? Because man,
Yeah.
all the reports I'm getting is just there's so much money and so much liquidity coming into the space.
Yeah, it was a really good weekend for trading. Didn't start off that way. Looked like it was going to be slow. Unfortunately, it takes somebody getting shot to bring the market up, but it did
It is
happen.
unfortunate. And I
Yeah.
guess a lot of it they say is because every time he speaks, they keep sending them more Bitcoin for his campaign. So
Yeah.
imagine he gets shot. They're like, oh, fuck, we got to send him. We got to help this guy out. So then he gets the more influx of the sale. Here, BTC, BTC, BTC.
I don't know how many people are on his meme coins, but his meme coins went to the roof. Easy
Wow.
money there if you're in
Yep.
memes. I'm not, but yeah, crazy. Um,
All right, buddy. Well, I'll let you take over. I'm gonna make sure that you can share. Yep.
okay.
And yeah, we'll go from there.
Can we see the chart here? I don't know what's showing here.
Yep, it's all good.
Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is Bitcoin, obviously. You can see the rally from after it was shooting. Um, but there's some key levels really coming up. As you can see,
Wow.
we're at key resistance right now.
Yeah.
It's kind
Wow.
of stagnated there. We might uh, we might see a drop here. It could drop down here and then go back up. And when it goes back up, it should bust through there.
Yeah.
To bust
Oh,
there, we could be stuck in this range. But it's a far cry from what we've had over the last while.
yeah. And it just
And
gives people more opportunity to get entries.
yeah, so personally, if I was trading, I'd be waiting on a drop. Like I wouldn't be going jumping in too quick.
Yes,
Uh,
100%.
if you're,
Don't buy green.
yeah, exactly. You want to wait for this, see the drop here. This is where you would have wanted to get in. And we're already starting to drop. If we go down to smaller time frames, you can see there's some red happening. And yeah, just keep your eye on it if you are trading Bitcoin. Um,
Nice.
Usually, like all this all happened after the markets had closed in the US. And even on that, like after a weekend, there is usually a retracement to where it was when it entered, or
Yeah.
it pumps one or the other. I'm also looking at a few other trades I've been watching. The first few ones are kind of long ones. You got to wait for them to hit. I'm in a Solana trade. I'm watching Ton. Really interested to see what the Nasdaq does today after the shooting because they, Bitcoin and the crypto industry pump, but uh, stock markets may not because they may not take it the same way. Uh, Everybody likes Trump because he's pro crypto, and that's why the markets went nuts. Because there's 75% chance now that he'll get elected, and it went from like 40% to 75 just after the shooting.
Wow.
Okay, so
Yeah,
this
I
is my
believe it, man.
yeah,
There's a
crazy.
lot of people too on the other side that are saying, how can we support a side that tried to assassinate and not be into, a fair vote, a fair,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So yeah, it is nuts. But it's good for us as traders. Like if you're a trader in crypto, there's lots of opportunity now. Injective one is one here I'm watching. Again, it broke a trend. It's heading down for its retracement. I think it's going to hit the 382 and then bounce from there. And you'd enter in this area somewhere and then put a stop loss under. You still there?
Yep, I'm here, bro. I was looking at the stop loss spots.
Okay. Also on my charts, I use a 21-day EMA and it's on the weekly chart. I have it preset to weekly. So anytime it's above this, it's where I want to be in a trade. If it goes below, I don't want to, unless I'm shorting. But I don't really like shorting when we're in a bull run. So Injective's one to watch out for. And as blue collar, you can set alerts on your app. You literally just right tap and you just add the alert and you set where. You can set it on trend lines even. I tend to do that a lot. You just add it to the trend line and then you'll get a notification as soon as it crosses it.
Show them also how to get the 21 EMA.
Okay,
Some
so
of the blue collar crypto people might not know where to find it or get it, set it.
so you go to your indicators here. These are my favorites, but you're going to search EMA. And I use moving average exponential. Once you click on it and favorite it, it'll show up here on the top left. And I have a few EMAs, and this is the 21-day one. So you just go to settings, you choose your color. I chose yellow, so I know what it is. I like to make it wider so I can see it because I'm getting old.
Yeah, me too.
Um,
These old
so
eyes.
yeah, so
Oh, and then on the input, yeah, is where
yeah,
you
when
set
you
it.
put the inputs, you
21.
change it to 21, and you can leave it on chart, or you can put it on like weekly, monthly, whatever. So I had mine on weekly, but you always you want to with this one, it's been proven to be very successful. Like if you go to the Bitcoin chart, go to the weekly, you can see if you only, this is the last bull run. If
Yeah.
you'd entered and exit when it shows, you would have climbed all the way up here. You would have exited here, got back in here, climbed, and then you wouldn't have re-entered till it actually bottomed out.
Huh.
It'll save you losing your money when the bull run ends. Just keeping an eye on little things like that.
Yeah, imagine
And
you shorted it the whole time too.
yeah, I use a few other indicators I've been experimenting with. This is the Gaussian channel. And again, it shows when you should be in and when you should be out. I
It
just use
reminds me
that
of the Ichimoku cloud
just once I'm in one trade, that's when I start bringing it up. I don't use it to get a
to
trade.
get in. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just use
because
it.
it's too much history.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I use price action. So Link is another one. Again, pretty much every coin has broken trend
Yeah.
because It was on a downtrend and now it's heading back up. But you don't want to get caught just on the up. Like getting in here is too late because it's already moved up quite a bit. And if hopefully it does a retracement, that's when you want to get in.
That's
Um,
right.
you can see I did a small
On the
fib on
retest.
this. Yeah. So those are two zones it may go to on an uptrend. If the market's kind of downtrending, you may get the 786, which is further down, but that's where you want to look to enter. You don't want to enter here.
Yeah.
And
I would say
AVAX,
the 618.
yeah, I would think so too.
Yeah.
And this is one I've done on the AVAX. This is a little more in depth because this is one I have marks on. And you can see this is what I think is going to happen. So I want to enter in this red zone somewhere, and I put my stop loss like just under.
Nice.
I
That's a
might
good
actually,
trade.
yeah, there's a lot of potential there. It's if it hits and you get in this area,
AVAX.
you could have a 40% trade. So
Yeah.
when you enter, like leverage people, go low. You can always
Yeah. Low
add to
leverage and adjust accordingly.
yeah,
And
another
Alpha Adams will be on daily, so he'll know, or you'll know when to add leverage, add margin, whatever you need to keep that trade healthy.
yeah, and we have a group where we get together and we talk all day long about trades and people, post their opinions, what they think. Um, yeah, and Gary and I have been talking about Discord. That'd be pretty cool if we could get that going. But yeah, this
Yeah, if
is
anyone interested in doing the day trading sessions or getting and how to get onto those chats, definitely hit us up on our Instagram, Blue Collar Crypto, and one of us will get back to you.
but you can see how you define your take profit zones by areas of resistance.
Yeah,
Chances are it's going to hit there and then it's going to pop back down a bit and then go back up. But you want to take profit. Once you take profit here, you can move your stop loss up to where you entered, so you're not losing money regardless. And plus, you already have money.
yeah,
So that's one trade I'm looking at. WIF has a very similar thing. Again, it broke trend. It's already heading down, so it might be an entry soon. And then once it hits this for me, I'm going to do a small entry. And then if it goes a little lower, I'll enter again. Keeping my
yeah.
stop loss small.
Do you set your staggered entries ahead of time, or do you wait after one gets hit, you put one in? After another one gets hit, you put one in.
I wait because to be
You wait.
honest,
Okay.
just in case I see another trade and I want to use that money for something else.
Yeah.
Don't have to take, and like I said, there's some take profits here. I just did a small one. Like I haven't done the full, what I think it'll go. Again,
Yeah.
it's going to be based on what BTC does today, with when the stock markets are now open. So it seems to be still staying pretty strong. So hopefully it stays that way and then all the trades will go. This is one I'm in right now. This is something I did on my 5-minute little thing I do.
Huh.
I do high leverage and just enter when the RSIs are low. I constantly look at RSIs because the stochastic, you can see it pretty much follows it every time. You can see uptrend, climbs. Once it starts to turn, you might want to get out of a trade unless you're planning to ride it long, like some of the other trades I showed you. Those are ones where you just ride it for days.
Hmm.
But some when I'm
Legendary trades.
yeah, so like this is my position on KuCoin, and this is an account that I had money in it. I couldn't get it out, so I just took a trade.
Nice.
I had
So this is
19
your
bucks.
trading account for the show.
Yeah, yeah, just for the show.
Nice.
Like I said, it started with $19, and then
Oh wow.
so right now I'm in. I am I got 5.8 SOL, as you can see there.
Yeah.
I'm at showing 16% leverage, but and I've got my stop loss below this point. Now it's climbing up again. I should have actually changed my stop loss and added more position, but I'm just going to show you for the show how I'd add more money. As you
Okay.
can see, I've got $1 available. See it over here?
Yeah.
gonna go in here. I'm gonna up my leverage to 25. Once I confirm, now you can see I have $21 to trade with.
Yes.
So I'm gonna add that at market just so I know I get it.
Yep. I
That's
do the
adding
same.
2.7 more sold to my position. And it's in.
Nice.
So now it's upped. I have a higher chance of profit. I still got my stop loss the same. I am going to now move it up to 51.50. So now I'm in a trade where I can't lose money.
Perfect.
Oh, I gotta go. Why is it not taking it?
Why isn't it taking it?
Oh,
Oh, you have to choose how much of your.
I put it in the wrong spot. That's why. Put it in the take profit. Not
Oh,
very long.
yeah.
So now I'm in a trade. My position's been really increased and I won't lose money. So this will always be profitable. It might not be as much as I want, but at least you know if you're not watching, you're going to get profit.
And
So
see,
that's a
like,
simple.
yeah, that's how easy was that? And there's another, so there's a way that he's been able to make, $19 into $53 just by moving assets around on a platform. Like, that doesn't sound like a lot, but what if it was $190
Or if
done
you're
into
trading loud,
530?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you, it has to click at some point. It
And
has to click at some point.
this is all stuff you can learn by joining a group and where everybody, works together. And that's the importance of, and it requires like a lot of time, but it's
It
fun.
does. Yes,
And
and why not be able to do something that all you need is Wi-Fi?
yeah,
Instead of having to go to another place and make someone else rich, you're just now doing it for your own family's, wealth, for yourself.
yeah. So look, I haven't changed this yet, but I'll do that after the show. Um,
Oh yeah,
tone,
because you just changed it. Yeah.
tone is another one, which is basically Telegram. You can actually buy memes and stuff on Telegram. I haven't looked into it yet, but that's why it's such a
Huh.
good trade because they have so many subscribers that now have access to crypto that never did before.
Yeah.
Uh, this is just one I'm watching, but I'm using this. I'm going to be trading this one on lower time frames, and I'll be waiting for like I'll just look at my RSIs at all different levels. When you see multiple ones at the bottom, then you're probably about to hit a big uptrend. And it's all just looking down here. This is your stochastic RSI down here. You can see it's at the bottom here, and this is on the
Yep.
1 hour, the 5 minutes near the bottom and moving up. So you're more than likely going to see a short uptrend. But once more and more of these get like the 15 minutes still heading down, so it's going to be kind of choppy. I'll guarantee right here, all the RSIs were at the bottom. Most of
Yeah.
them just see it climbs. And all this analysis can be learned, like going to quick learn can explain all these different things to look for. And then as you move on in your trading, there's so many things you can do to just continue to learn, which we'll hopefully be able to provide.
Yeah, so once you finish with quicklearncrypto.com, you do get access to the trading groups that Alpha Atoms monitors and communicates with, myself included. So once you get on quicklearncrypto.com, again, it's free for 30 days. That sale is actually done on August long weekend in Canada. So that's the first weekend of August. Then it'll just be back to free week. But if you want to get it free for 30 days, you might as well go on now. So it's quicklearncrypto.com.
Yeah, so yeah, people just if you want to learn trading, this is how you do it. You just got to spend the time. Doesn't require a lot of time. It is like very stressful, but it's because we're not like some of the other channels where they're trading thousands of dollars. We're fighting for our $5.
That's right. Blue collar
Yeah,
crypto.
yeah,
Yeah, if you're like a seasoned trader and you're already at a certain level, I don't even know why you're listening to our live show. We're helping newbies. We're
yeah.
helping people that don't know that they can turn assets into income. We're helping people that don't know that you can get into this space for less than $50 and start. This he just had an account that had $19. He founded it and said, "Hey, I'll just use this for the show as my trading account and let's just see what I can do with it." $19 to $53. Come on. Again, what if that was 1,900? Then it's 5,300? Like think about it. Think about it.
Yeah, like it's crazy how much potential there is, and we're just coming into the bull run. I was talking to you the other day. Let's see if I got it here still about that we haven't even hit the bull run yet. We're still
No.
like it's not going to be till September when it starts going more parabolic.
Yep.
The weekly, like you go all the way back to 2021 when it hit, and you can see like that was the halving right there,
Yeah.
and it's this much time before it actually went like crazy. And that is,
How many days is that? 150,
I think it was 152 days to be exact.
152.
Yeah.
All right. So
So
let's track us to where we are 100 from the halving.
May, what was it, May 11th? It's April. Bitcoin 3. I just gotta move this shit. Sorry.
No, that's all good.
This
May.
is the weekly. Let's go to the daily.
Yeah, easier to find the dates.
And it's April 21st, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
So we so just pick a day around April. Look, we're gonna be in this capitulation up and down
Yeah.
for still not till September. Like we're not even
Yeah, that's a long time to range. That's a long time to sit in that zone.
have people saying that it's over, but I think the biggest difference is between this halving and the last one. We had a huge pump before that brought it. We're in the $60,000 area. So if you get a like over here, the last halving, when you're at like $8,000, a 10% change is $800.
Yeah.
Whereas a 10% change now, when we're at 60K, is 6,000.
Yeah.
Makes people think, oh, it's crashing, but it's not. It's just going through a normal cycle.
Yep, that's a normal correction.
Yeah, like you can see, like this little candle right here looks small, was a 21% correction.
Wow. Yeah.
And if we'd have hit that now, that would be $12,000.
Yeah.
So people are thinking, oh, it's huge, but it happened before. But the
Yep.
dollar is different,
Yeah.
inflation.
The amount of volume,
Yeah.
it's different. 100%. When in
So yeah,
doubt, zoom out.
but yeah, that's my watch list for today.
Wicked. Well, thanks for coming on, bro.
Thank you
I'm
for
sure
having me.
we'll see you tomorrow, but I'm probably going to chat to you the second I shut the live off so we can catch up on all the other stuff that we got to finish. Definitely look to see us daily now. And we got a lot of things up and coming. For JTBIT, just I did inform the liquidity holders. I know the regular JTBIT holders want to know what's going on. Things are moving along well, but I'll do a private one, or I'll do a JTBIT only one and put it up on Blue Collar Crypto, so I'll let you guys know about that. And what's the other thing? Oh, we had some stuff that we're working on with actually a central bank and with some other institutions and businesses that are bullish on crypto and want to start getting the help with KOS Holdings and with Blue Collar Crypto, with myself and Alpha Adams himself. All right, guys. Anything you want to add?
No, no, I think we're good here.
You're good? All right, buddy.
Yeah. Alrighty.
All right. Blue Collar Crypto. I'll see you guys.